Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today Nvidia is going up 0.81% and it hit our target. It did fill the gap at $180.41. It hit our gap millimetrically and it seems it is finding a resistance at this area as Nvidia is stabilizing today. It seems we are doing a doji candlestick pattern. We're gonna talk about that in this video. Just first remember, my dear friends, click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, just subscribe because I'm here every single day to keep you guys updated on many stocks, including Tesla, Apple, NIO, and even cryptos from now on. So seriously, consider subscribing. Our target was hit and we were talking about this gap since July 12. My previous video on Nvidia, if I remember correctly, I did record a video on July 12 and I told you guys if we break $160, we're gonna trigger a bullish pivot point for the first time since, I don't know, since maybe November, right? Because here we didn't see crystal clear pivot point. So it's gonna do for the first time in many months a crystal clear bullish structure. It did trigger this pivot point and now it did hit our target, which is the gap area. I told you guys, in my humble opinion, Nvidia will retest the $200 in the next few days or even weeks. I do believe we're gonna seek this resistance area over here. But right now, our first target at the gap was hit and we are stabilizing. Is this a top sign or not? Well, let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. I mean, let me erase some of these lines, right? Because they are just annoying right now. Okay, in the 1 hour chart, we see that yes, we are doing a top sign over here. We did a false breakout from the previous resistance level from this black line. We closed it above it, but in the sequence, we closed it under it doing a candlestick pattern. Call it dark cloud cover candlestick pattern. It's a 2 candlestick formation, right? Dark cloud cover. Yes, this is a top sign, but a top sign is not a problematic situation for Nvidia right now because the trend is crystal clear bullish. All right, we are doing higher highs, higher lows in the 1 hour chart and right now in the daily chart as well. Meaning, if Nvidia does a pullback to the 21 EMA in the 1 hour chart, also known as $173, $74 roughly, this area over here, if it does a pullback to that point, that's totally fine. In fact, that's totally expected right now. A pullback is a healthy movement, normal movement, which only brings more opportunities to buy at a cheaper price level. Right now, Nvidia is not a buy, okay? We are near resistances. It's not a crystal clear buy. A crystal clear and good buy was when it was near a support level, right? Or even when it was breaking the 160s down here, okay? But right now, near a resistance, it's not an interesting idea. And it's quite amazing how technical analysis works. The $160 was previously a resistance. It did work as a support with an astonishing millimetrical precision, right? We just dropped it to this area and then we reacted. That's amazing. Right now, we are near a resistance. This is not necessarily a buy, in my humble opinion. Of course, all my insights are just my personal opinions, okay? Near a resistance, it's not a good idea. But near a support level, it is. Now, if Nvidia drops to its EMA, great. Could Nvidia drop more? Yes. If we lose the 21 EMA in the 1 hour chart, I'm so sorry, this will create a sharper pullback in the daily chart as well. In the daily chart, today's low is 175. If we lose today's low along with the EMA in the 1 hour chart, I do believe we're gonna have a sharper pullback, which could lead us to the 21 EMA in the daily chart, which is right now around $163 and going up. Right now the EMA is pointing upwards and it's going to move higher and higher and higher as the time passes. So right now, a pullback, if Nvidia triggers a pullback, drops more than expected in the 1 hour chart, it's going to trigger a pullback in the daily chart to the 21 EMA, or in the worst case scenario, to the $160 again. All right. There is a possibility, I'm not counting too much on that, but we could retest this purple trend line again. And again, I'm not working with this possibility right now, but it is a real possibility. We should keep that in mind. But a pullback to this support area around here, it's totally plausible and not a reason to panic at all. In fact, would be just an opportunity to buy near this blue area down here, okay? It would be a phenomenal opportunity to buy because Nvidia right now is bullish. We did a higher high, higher low. Right now, a pullback would just give you, if you missed the call, if you want to buy Nvidia or add positions on Nvidia, would give you an opportunity to buy it at a cheaper price level, and it's not going to ruin the bullish thesis we have in mind at all. What could possibly ruin our bullish thesis? And consider that this bullish thesis, in my personal opinion, will take us to the $200 in the next couple of weeks. All right, but what could potentially ruin this bullish thesis we have over here? Well, if Nvidia triggers a technical reversal chart pattern, like a lower high, lower low, doing this. Let me draw to you guys to be perfectly clear. If it does this, right, it finds a support level at the EMA over here and then goes up. However, without strength enough to break this previous high and does this, okay? If it does this, all right, this is gonna ruin the bullish thesis, and if this happens, we just gotta wait for another bullish thesis to appear. I am not considering a bearish thesis on Nvidia because Nvidia just hit 2 weeks ago its previous support level. We are still quite close to the support area over here. It feels like we dropped way too much since November 2021, and right now we deserve a little bit more upside movement. Maybe the EMA will hold the price. If we see a bearish candlestick pattern in the weekly chart near the 21 EMA, I think it's not gonna be a very good sign. But either way, I'm just working with a bullish thesis right now, considering a bearish structure could appear, ruining momentarily our bullish thesis. Okay, I'm not working with a short position or puts or anything of the kind on Nvidia because I don't see a good risk-reward ratio for shorting Nvidia right now. So I'm just working on the bull side in this story. So this is it, my dear friend. Are you still watching this video and you didn't subscribe or didn't click on the like button? Seriously, my dear friend, please, I think it is now. I think I deserved your subscription. You probably like the content. After all, you are still watching me. So seriously, subscribe. Thank you very much for your support. See you guys tomorrow on our next video. Stay safe. Farewell.